Greetings, everyone, and thanks for tuning in to another Great American Survival. Today we're doing another good Sunday morning. Now, what we're going to be sharing with you today is we're going to be using our Firebox Scout stove that we just got off Kickstarter. And we're going to be melting some snow, making some coffee, and we're going to be showing you some coffee from a company called OneBy. Now, it's a concentrated coffee meant for you to do it kind of quickly, but we wanted to try it out, see how it's going to taste first as a hot coffee, and then we'll try it as a cold and see which one we like better. I hope you'll stick with us. I'll tell you all about it. So as you see, we've got our little fire puck down in there, dropped a couple of pieces of fat wood, and I'm going to be using a fire in a bag today to use to see how long it's going to last. I've seen these things, I've bought them a while back, and I've honestly just had them and wanted to use them. We're going to use them, we're going to melt us some snow, we're going to make us some coffee, and we're going to have ourselves a wonderful morning. Now guys, first off, we're going to get ourselves started. We got that going. We're going to drop our puck in there and see what it does and go from there. All right, so that's an InstaFire puck. They call it fire in a bag. They give you about a dozen of these, depending on which size bag you get. We're going to drop this down in here. We're going to let it get started. And we got some fat wood down in there. I'm going to look around and I'm going to fill up my little Stanley pot with some snow, and we're going to get this thing started. All right, so I packed my cup full of snow. We're gonna let it melt down, get ourselves some water, add some more snow until we got about 3 cups of water to be enough to where we're gonna be able to make ourselves a couple of really nice cups of coffee. As you see, you've got a little more soot coming out of that. I did use fat wood to get our fire started. And like I said, it's always like that when you use fat wood. All that resin that's in there just burns off, starts to smoke. Does get your pot a little sooty, so if you don't like that, don't use it. But as you see, it's already melting down. All we have is the fat wood burning. The big block hasn't gotten going yet, but it will soon. Had to pack some more in there. Give you an example. That first block is way down in there. We've added more, still cooking down. Right now, it looks like we'd be lucky if we have 2 cups of coffee, 2 cups of water. It takes a lot more than you'd think. All right, so we came back in the house just to show you guys what you get when you first order one of the boxes from OneBy. This is gonna set you back about $20, and it comes with what is supposedly 17 servings of coffee in their concentrated bottle. Now, it does come with some really nice recipes, and my sister loved this one. I am not a pumpkin person. I like pumpkin pie, but I don't like pumpkin spice flavored anything. It's just not me. But if you do, there you go. Rock solid little recipe. Pretty interesting because it has the pumpkin puree in there, so you're really getting that intense pumpkin flavor. Today, I'm going to be making a latte, and then I'm just going to be making a regular coffee just with 8 ounces of hot water, and then I'm going to make another one with 8 ounces of steamed milk, because that's generally how I drink mine. As you see, it comes with a pourer, which it says just take this cap off, put this down in there, and then replace it with this cap. So we're going to do that real quick. That cap. All right, so as you see, got the cap off. We're going to take this one. I'm going to press it down in here. It says cover the holes so it doesn't squirt up on you. Well, just did that anyways. So as you see, that's what you're going to get. 17 cups of concentrated coffee, meaning it takes 1 tablespoon of this product with either 8 ounces of milk, 8 ounces of water. You can get into the coffee recipes of making it different ways, very elaborate. I'm going to make myself, I guess it's considered an Americano, which is where I'm going to just put water and milk. And then the other one I'm going to be using, I'll use 6 ounces of water and 2 ounces of milk, and then I'll make a latte using 8 ounces of milk. I will show you how it comes out. All right, so we're a good 10 minutes in, and as you see, our little fire puck thing is burning really, really well. I've got some milk going inside. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna make myself a latte to get started, and we're gonna see how it tastes. The water should be ready to boil. As you see, the steam is starting to come out of the top. We were already at a mild boil, but let's see. Yeah, we are at a rolling boil. Let's give you guys the old look. Very nicely done. Let's take that off. I don't like to make my coffee with anything that hot. It'll scald it. And that little puck is doing really, really well. I was thinking about doing some more water and maybe doing a ramen bomb later. That thing's burning really well. And as you see, it's burning like a shoot, so it's really isolating that heat right up the middle. Very nice. Thinking of the old Betty Crocker dollar store measuring spoons. We're going to take this. We're going to measure ourselves a tablespoon. Just like that. Pour it in there. Then we're going to add 1 cup of hot milk. See how it does. See how if that's going to be strong enough. I like my coffee strong. Nothing else. As you see, not bad. Not bad at all. Not a bad flavor. It's got a very smoky flavor to it for the OneBy. It's got a very smoky flavor for the coffee itself. Not bad. I can definitely drink that every day. Very nice. Can't say is it the best cup of coffee I've ever had? No, far from it. But is it good? Yes. Would it be good cold? Probably. I like that. Like I said, it's a lot smokier flavor than what I'm used to, but as a concentrate, that's what you're expecting. Now that's only 1 tablespoon with 8 ounces of water or milk, and in this case it's milk, and that's a good flavor. Pretty strong, got a good flavor to it. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, so just like before, we're going to take ourselves a tablespoon of coffee, put it in there, put that over here, and then we're going to measure out 8 ounces of water. Now, I've always been one of those people where you can tell a lot about coffee when you drink it black. You can't hide it. You know, if you're drinking coffee and it's got caramel and everything else in it, then you probably don't like coffee. Now, are those little foo-foo drinks good? Yes. Some of them are absolutely breathtaking. But other ones, they're a little excessive. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's go over here. As you see the fallen gingerbread man. That's good. I like that. Wonderful day. Absolutely gorgeous outside. I'm sure most of you would probably rather look at it than me. I'll turn the camera around here in a second. My wife got me, this is what I've been reading. It's the Man of Faith. It's a daily devotions, 365 days of encouragement. And it was great. And I'm not gonna take time and tell you all about it, but the verse was from Job 12:7 through 9. And it's all about creation. And I thought today, if you can't look outside today and see this and believe there's a God and want to have a better relationship with him, it's hard for anything to affect. It's like being around when your child is born, looking in their eyes for the first time and seeing that person that's going to rely on you every day of their life and not seeing that, then I don't know. I have two wonderful sons. My oldest is 20 and my youngest is 11 currently, and they take my breath away every day. I mean, they're just they make my heart beat. The reason I get up and go to work every day. But looking at stuff like this, I'll turn it around. I mean, I love the snow. A lot of people don't think of snow as dangerous, but you got to admit that what it does to your body, the way it zaps your temperature and just sucks it down to nothing. All you have to do is make a snowball barehanded, and you'll know what I mean. But I've grown up and had a lot of exposure to snow and to weather, and understand that it's amazing. I mean, to be able to spend time outdoors, whether you're hiking or camping or backpacking or just hanging out on your back porch, enjoying a view like this. I'm going to walk down to our lake here in a few minutes, and I'm going to show you some of that too. But this is awesome. I mean, I love it. I really do. It's the reason why we spend so much time in nature, is because we have opportunities to. This isn't an everyday thing. Like I said, we live near Athens here in Georgia. We don't get snow. We might get snow once a year, if that. And to start off 2022, this is a great way to really ramp up the year. Made my wife was so happy. I mean, I love my wife so much, and my wife is the best thing that ever happened to me. But to see her light up and she just wanted a fire. She just wanted to sit in front of the window and just look outside. I mean, it's amazing that something so simple can make someone so happy that, I don't know. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to call her my wife. She's amazing. And if you've met my wife, you'll know that that's true. Thank you guys so much. I won't keep rambling. I will let you guys enjoy the view. And guys, take time this week to get out there. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy nature. I'll put a link down below to where you can find OneBy coffee, Firebox, the stove I used. And guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Have a great week. And like I said, be safe and have a great week. We'll see you next week, guys. Thanks. God bless.